Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
A few weeks ago, internet personality Edible Ed was caught on tape acting suspiciously. In footage obtained by Ricky Funcheese, the awkwardly odd man is seen disposing an unidentifiable object. New footage, also sent in by viewer Ricky Funcheese, shows Edible Ed disposing even more. The bin is overflowing as he checks to see if the coast is clear. Wow. New footage sent in by viewer Picky Monkeys shows the quote-unquote chef leaving a building with a flat piece of cardboard, which might have been a box at one point, but sadly, we'll never know. He slams the object angrily against the side of the building before disappearing off screen. He enters the building, retrieving more unidentifiable objects and placing them in the bin. What are you doing, Edible Ed? What are you hiding? He then drags the bin out to the street, in hopes of causing utter mayhem.
Oh, what's over here? Oh, look at this. Welcome to an all-new episode of Edible Eds. Hey everybody, happy Friday. How's it going? It is I,
Valentino, the masked magician.
Yeah, I heard about that. Crazy. Before we get this episode going, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Check out edibleeds.com for all kinds of cool stuff. I get asked all the time.
Edible Ed, I really need a show-stopping main course. I just need to come out of my kitchen holding something really good looking but smells great and also tastes incredible as well.
Well, I have the answer for you on today's all-new episode. I am going to teach you how to make the most simple and delicious chicken roast ever. Now, this is a little bit of a disclaimer, everybody, because you can't just make this chicken like willy-nilly. Like,
Hey guys, we're making roast chicken tonight. Get it in the oven.
Come watch me eat an entire rotisserie chicken. November 6th will be the 40th consecutive day that I have eaten an entire rotisserie chicken. 12 o'clock noon, the chicken will be consumed on the abandoned pier near Walmart. This is not a party.
I'm sorry, this one you gotta kind of plan ahead a little bit,
Who am I? Why am I here?
but trust me, it is worth it. Plan ahead and you'll thank me later.
We don't wanna be rude. We say please and thank you every day, every day.
Let's get some chicken going, baby. Let's get this recipe going. I got a spectacular sheet tray and a normal run-of-the-mill old grocery store chicken. Tickle her tummy for good luck. Stuff half an onion and an orange I borrowed from my neighbor's tree, followed by some fresh rosemary, but feel free to add any other delicious herbaceous herbs. Season heavily with Edible Ed magic dust. We're gonna dry brine our bird, uncovered in the fridge. Doing so ensures a crispy exterior and a moist interior. Next, with an extremely sharp paring knife, make 4 incisions on either side of the spine. There's a lot of fat pockets here and I want to render out that liquid gold. After playing surgeon, poke your pal wherever you see fat pockets. We want to release all that flavor. Really shallow pokes, not too deep. Time to trust the truss. Tuck your wings under the shoulder blades, then layer flat. Secure about 2 feet of butcher's twine and tuck the halfway mark under the breast, pretty much in her armpits, and pull, making the breast taut. Then cinch a simple knot to hold everything together. Hold on, let me flip the bird. Ah, much better. Once your knot is nice and tight, wrap your twine around one leg. Come here, you little slippery sucker. Then the other side of the twine gets wrapped around the other leg. Then cinch both legs together. Ahem. You're a lady. Please cross your legs. Tie the legs together, and if you're OCD like me, tie them real tight. Slice off the excess string. Season again. OCD, remember? Place in your fridge uncovered at least overnight. But I'm crazy.
2 days later.
Holy smokes, will you look at that? Our bird is all dried out, but not in a bad way. The chicken's flavor has intensified, making it more chicken than chicken. The skin is tightened up perfectly. If there are any wet spots, dry them now. Moisture is the enemy to crispiness. Heat a cast iron pan on high. We're gonna give our bird a head start because the breast usually cooks faster. We'll start cooking the dark meat. Also, the bottom of the bird is usually all soggy. Remember, moisture is bad. Searing the dark meat first ensures 360 degrees of crispy perfection. Add some olive oil ghee, then the bird. We're gonna cook the bottom and each side for about 2 minutes each. We're looking for a light blonde color, not GBD yet. Be careful, chef. You can baste your bird with all the rendered chicken schmaltz. Basting throughout the cook is unnecessary though. Doing so could actually result in soggy skin, defeating the purpose of basting. Hit it good now and don't worry about it later. Place in a ripping hot oven, preheated to 425 degrees to be exact. We're looking for an internal temperature of 150 degrees. That'll take about 45 minutes. Bye, I love you.
Many minutes later.
Oh my gosh, will you look at that? GBD all day, baby. Let rest for at least 15 minutes by removing it to a cooling rack or a cutting board. But you could totally stare at it for a little bit too. Make sure to remove the twine before slicing. Jeez, that's a thing of beauty. Let's make a pan sauce! We can't let all that beautiful chicken flavor go to waste. Place your pan carefully on high heat. Clean as you go, chef. We need to scrape off all the fond or all that crispy chicken goodness. Once the fond starts to bubble, add in a couple cups of white wine. Cook and scrape until you released all the fond. Then add a half a stick of butter and whisk. We're emulsifying or forcing the butter to mix with our sauce. Mix it combine until the butter is melted. Taste as you go, chef. That's good. Check out our golden lady. Make sure to unstuff your chicken before slicing. Add the juice from your board to your pan sauce. Nothing goes to waste, chef. Mix and combine. Plate with some taters gonna tate. Sauce over your sauce, and you're ready to eat. Ooh, that looks so good. Who's ready to eat? I'm ready to eat. Who's also watching? Hey, Emma Bites, what's up? Oh man, whoa, you look like a superhero astronaut out in space, man.
Well, I am going to train at NASA.
Wow, good thing you have that cool futuristic space helmet, man. Woo. Whoa. Well, before you head out into space, deep space, do you want to try some of this delicious roasted chicken?
Yeah, you know you always have to eat something that's not space food before you go in space. You can't head out into space with an empty stomach. Golden and it's seasoned well. It smells amazing. It is so juicy, it is so golden, it is so seasoned well, it is amazing. Just letting you know, you definitely have to do this at home. Their chicken isn't gonna taste very well if they don't know how to season it right.
That's true, man.
Man, you still taste it.
It's like on your lips, man.
It is amazing. We need to make a recipe of that for space food. It's a lip smacking delicious. Alright, someone called me. I gotta go head back to space. Thanks. It was pretty awesome. Love you. Michelangelo.
It's time for some advice. Whoa! Check out this beautifully cooked chicken breast. Look at it. It is dripping juice. It is so juicy and delicious. Chicken breast is my favorite cut of chicken. A lot of people say chicken breast is gross. Those people have only had overcooked chicken breast. This is not overcooked chicken breast. This is perfectly cooked chicken breast. This is how chicken breast should be made. This is how people should be eating chicken breast.
What do you mean by that?
Time for some head bites. Sorry about that. I had to polish off that whole piece of chicken because it was so delicious, so unctuous, so juicy. The skin is perfectly crisp on the outside, but the inside is so tender and moist. You get the flavor of citrus that was infused from the inside out, and the rosemary. You really don't need a lot of seasoning here, guys. You just need a little bit because the chicken is the star of the show. When you look like that, it's hard to be called anything but the star of the show. Thanks for watching this whole new episode of Edible Eds. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for being here for me and supporting me and my family and coming along on this cooking journey. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Definitely make the recipe at home and tag me on Instagram when you do make it. And when you're so excited and happy and you look like a boss because you made that delicious roasted chicken for your family and friends, tip my cap to you. Thanks for watching. I will see you here next week. Bye, everybody. I love getting all chickity-chicked with you. You can learn all kinds of cool stuff about me. It's cool there, real cool. Did I say it was cool? On today's episode, we are continuing the holiday themed episodes. On today's all new episode of Edible Eds, we are continuing the holiday themed recipe videos. People ask me all the time for some really delicious recipes, things that will make them look real cool in front of their family and friends. Let's get some chicken in the oven, baby. But that's what you do. I'm trying to be like you, man.
Okay.
All right. Holy smokes. Look at that. It's kind of weird. Does it drip? Ow.
Hold it up like that.
Oh, man. Is anybody going to want the leg? You want the leg to eat?
Sorry.
You're too loud over there.
Ow!
Ow!
Get it, baby?
And you really don't need a lot of,
What really happened here?
and you really don't need a lot of seasoning here, guys. You just need a little bit because the chicken is the star of the show.